Well, I believe today was the first time I've ever watched the charts and did not take a trade. So I'm proud of myself for doing that. It kind of sucks watching the market just grind up this whole entire move and not be in it. But at the same time, I was not confident enough in any of the setups that I did see. None of them really came back and touched an entry point, so I refrained from getting in. I think that's a win in my book. We still were green on the week as a whole with a brand new strategy, so I can't ask for more than that. In the video, I'll point out some of the setups that I thought looked okay, but none of them were, like I said, I just wasn't that confident in them. Right in the beginning of the day, or I guess I could just go over some now, but at 9:30 we ripped up, breaking past some of these highs and breaking past this swing high. However, and we also did create a fair value gap, but we never came back and touched it. So the first part of the setup was there, but our entry was never met, so I didn't get in, which I think is good. On the 2-minute chart, again, we have gaps, breaking highs and swing highs and whatever, but we never came back to the bottom of the candle that was the second portion of creating the gap. So I didn't get in. After the first few minutes, down here at like 9:45-ish, we did start making fair value gaps, busting through like a swing high, and we did come back and touch it, but in my opinion, those still were not enough to enter, because we're looking for swing highs and highs where there's like some resistance and or support, like resistance if we're looking for shorts, and with swing lows. So the fact that this candle had a fair value gap and it broke through this swing high, that was like the high of the morning. So I don't think I was willing to trust that, because we never really went down and tested any lows within the recent history. So didn't take it, and we didn't really have anything else kind of looked like that. So this is where we are now. Again, we have the gap. We did come down and touch it, but I just don't trust it. I mean, we're at the highs of the day. I'm not gonna keep expecting it to continue going up. At this point, I think I would only possibly look for shorts, and if the market started trending down, and like say if we had a fair value gap breaking through maybe this swing low or this swing low or any of the swing lows, then maybe look to go short. But it's tough on days where the first hour and a half of the day we just grind up. So it's probably best to just not trade that. And that's what I did. And you know what? I didn't give back any money. So that's perfect. Quick interjection to say thank you to everyone supporting this channel. Just saw that we just hit 300 subscribers. I feel like we just hit 200. That wasn't even a month ago. It was less than a month ago. Absolutely insane. I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who's been here from the beginning and everyone who just came on board this last week. You guys make it a little more worthwhile making videos, because this would suck if I was doing all this work just for nobody to watch it. However, I did start this channel by saying I'm making these videos to help hold myself accountable. Everything else is extra. So the support from you guys is extra, the comments and the advice is extra, and I really appreciate it. I wouldn't have found this strategy that we've been working on this week, unless it was for commenters letting me know, hey, I should check this out. And I did, and I'm loving it, so thank you. I'll send the video there. No point in going through like watching like speed ups of me just sitting here watching charts. But it was just that, like, I was pointing out these fair value gaps, and I'm like, I don't trust them, and I didn't take them. Just in case anyone was curious, here's today's performance. No trades. Here's the week. First week of ever trading the ICT strategy with these fair value gaps and stuff. Pretty satisfied with it. I'm glad we scaled down on FOMC day. Now I know probably don't even trade it at all. It's just too choppy. Like there's no point in even risking it. If I'm going to trade FOMC, wait until the afternoon. Wait for those initial swings because I did find a setup. I think around like 2:30ish that looked like it would have played out, and I was watching it in real time. This wasn't like looking back in hindsight. Like I saw it happening in real time, and I'm like, this looks like a good setup. I did not trade it, obviously, but it looks like it would have worked out. So maybe next month or whenever the next FOMC day is. But overall, satisfied with the week. You guys have a good weekend, and talk to you later.